Imagine you walk outside and you see this. Y'all just walk out in anything. Where's the decorum? Okay, where is the self-respect? Is self-respect in the room with us? Choose to the max, you funny. Patrick Starr, is that you? Girl, what the f you got on? What is this? I'm gonna need you to put these away. Put them bazookas up in a bra. This is just like that story of that woman that went to the airport. I'll probably try to pull this up. That went to the airport in booty pajama shorts, or honestly, it looked like underwear and a robe. Y'all just show up anywhere, any kind of way. Boobs just going like this. Boobs just going like this. Don't run, please don't run. Why is the dog dressed better than she is? Why the dog got on a real outfit and you got this on? Sugar mama, RZA, what in the tarnations is going on here? Yes, the dog is mogging her. I know what that means now. Ugh. How could you feel comfortable enough to go outside looking like that? And you saw the little baby? That poor little girl. Oh, that poor little girl. Now the mom gotta explain to her indecent exposure. Like, it didn't even cross your mind that this is inappropriate. Like, you just don't give a damn. This is what it looks like when you do not give a damn. You go outside your house looking like this. I don't care. You bring your I don't care mentality into everything that you do. Why does your dog have on better clothes than you? The dog don't even have to have clothes on, but you do. How are you not uncomfortable walking out of your house looking like this? At least close the robe. That's the least you could do. The least you could do is wrap them bazookas up in the robe. Bro, King, you said I'm suing you. Traumatized. Hold up. You suing me or you suing her? This reminds me of that story, and I'm gonna pull it up for you guys so we can look at it. Shout out to Pink Book. Love the good sis. This is what she was wearing underneath the robe. Those look like underwear.
That she was not allowed to board a Spirit Airlines flight in Miami because of what she was wearing. Tonight, she is talking only to CBS News Miami. Good evening, I'm Jim Barry. Back in January, the airline announced it was cracking down on passengers who it considers inappropriately dressed.
Yes, those are cheekies. Those are underwear.
Well, Jim, this passenger, she reached out to us and she said that not only was she not allowed to board her Spirit flight, but she says her sister was arrested.
Your boarding pass, please.
As Tanasia Grayer approached the Spirit ticket counter, tensions quickly grew. She was just told she wouldn't be allowed on her flight back to Chicago.
I'm right here. You need to get out my face. You don't have to address me like that. You can say whatever you need to say from right there. You don't have to get in my face. You don't get to tell me what to do. And you don't get to tell me what to do.
What you mean? You don't get to tell me what to do? He's the security. You're damn right he gets to tell you what to do. All that aggressive rah-rah energy. Ugh.
We already see right out the gate, this is about to be an ignorant interaction. Airport security stepped to the customer at the airport, obviously because the airline worker is saying something to the customer about what she was wearing and how it violated their rules. The passenger didn't like it, and her response to security is, "You don't tell me what to do."
Whatever, I do what I want.
Girl, you are at the airport. That man's job is to maintain order. And while he's doing his job, he has the authority to tell people what to do inside that facility.
The airport is one of the worst places to try to pull this nonsense. You know how many rules and regulations they got for the airports? They are not fucking around, okay? They are not effing around, because guess what? When you're dealing with the airport, there is a lot of people's lives at risk. They are not playing with you. You're not about to cause a scene. You're not about to be sitting here hitting. You're not about to be sitting here yelling at the top of your lungs, acting a damn fool up in the airport. They don't got time to be playing with that. You will find yourself on the no-fly list like that, okay? You're gonna have to do a road trip, catch a boat, catch a ferry to wherever the hell you gotta go, because ain't no way. The last thing you want to do is find yourself on the no-fly list.
If you're at the airport using airline services, guess what? Security can tell you what to do, the police can tell you what to do, TSA can tell you what to do, and any of them can have you removed if you're out of line.
And see, this is a failure on parents, because it's like when you raise your kids with that mentality of nobody can tell them what to do, this is how you end up with situations like this. They've probably been not telling you what to do since you were a child, and now you're a grown-ass adult behaving this way.
It's just how it works. I don't know what she thought this was. She thought she was back in high school arguing with a PE teacher or something. Girl, you cut up at the airport, you going to jail. This woman
Yep.
was trying to get on a flight out of South Florida, but she showed up to the airport in some boy shorts with a matching top and a robe. Basically underwear bottoms, a shirt, and a robe.
And not only that, it's all too small. Why y'all buying clothes you can't even fit? I never understand that. Buy some clothes that fit. These are too small. You're squeezing your big ass into these, mediums? That don't fit you, sis. You need to size up.
She got turned away, so she started bucking up against security. Her sister did too. Then they got the news involved to further embarrass themselves. We're about to get into it, but first, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm right here. You need to get out my face. You don't have to address me like that. You can say whatever you need to say from right there. You don't have to get in my face.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
And you don't get to tell me what to do.
Yes, I do.
Grayer says it all started over this outfit she wore to the airport.
And I love how they're only showing the front. Well, we all know what boy shorts look like in the back. It's basically underwear. And of course, that's not appropriate to wear to the airport. But the media is a part of this feminist city girl thought bucket culture too. They've been promoting, supporting, and protecting it for years. That's why now you have women showing up to the airport and they don't even know how to dress for the occasion.
Have no idea. They think they could just show up any old kind of way. I'm so sick of seeing people's ass out in the public. That should be indecent exposure. I'm so sick of seeing these damn dresses where I could see your underwear through the dress. I'm at the Olive Garden. I don't want to see that. Okay? I don't want to be sitting on a seat that you are sitting on. I know half of y'all don't even wipe correctly. And you getting out here putting your nasty ass on the seat. I'm gonna start Lysoling everywhere I go because these heifers are nasty. Let's see, Shadow Solar, she said, Sandra, but you get to a point as an adult where you gotta make your own choices. I agree 1000%. And you can change. If you're in your 30s, the parents' fault is kind of over. I agree. I'm just saying where the behavior starts. Whenever I say when the behavior starts, I'm not saying that as an excuse for where you are now as a grown-ass woman. I'm just saying where it starts. Because if we can figure out where it starts and start nipping in the bud for the next generation, then maybe they can avoid turning out like this heifer, where they do have to go through this whole journey to figure it out because they didn't figure it out as a kid. Don't be sitting over here deflecting to your upbringing when you are a grown-ass adult. If you know you have a problem, then you know you need to go find a solution. And the solution is never, well, my parents, well, this, well, that. No, it's one thing to understand the origins. It's another thing to deflect to them as a means of excusing yourself from dealing with your own problems. You grown, you understand it's a problem, go fix it. Yes, booty particle seats. I ain't sitting on no damn booty particle seats. Ugh.
She says she wore similar shorts while traveling on a plane to Miami on Sunday.
We don't know what she wore on Sunday and if it was the same as the other one she had on. They said similar, not the same. And then they didn't show them. They just showed the shirt she had on walking around. So we don't know how to compare them. And even if they are similar, that means people at the Chicago airport didn't do their job.
Well, I got away with it before. What that got to do with now?
Probably allowed you to go around the rules. That's just like speeding and the cop didn't pull you over. But further down the road, you ran into another cop and he pulled you over. You can't say, well, the other cop didn't pull me over for speeding, so why you had to do it? I was doing the same 90 miles per hour back there. See how that doesn't make any sense?
That argument, it's so childish. The rules are the rules are the rules. Stop trying to deflect to, well, over here I got, no. Well, she got, no. Go into your luggage and find some pants and put them on. Don't nobody want to be seeing that at the airport. And I sure as hell don't want to be sitting on a seat where you were just sitting there with your ass out.
And these is just regular shorts. This is how I walk through the airport. This is how I walk through the airport.
This is underwear. Y'all don't give a damn about how you show up in the world, and it shows. And no wonder a lot of these folks aren't worth a damn because they don't give a damn. You see what kind of up situations they're in, and you see how they're showing up in the world, you're gonna be able to understand why they're in these effed up situations. It's because that I don't give a damn mentality, it permeates through other aspects of their life.
Girl, stop playing. Take the robe off and turn around. I bet the news won't even be able to show that footage without censoring it out. Like, cut it out. They really think everybody's dumb or something. But no, You're just making yourself look dumb right now. I still can't believe she got on the news with this. It's embarrassing enough not being able to fly back because you don't have decorum and can't figure out how not to wear nighttime bed clothes to a public airport. But to get on the news and put yourself on blast like this, it's just next level.
Because they're stupid. I'm just gonna be honest. She's stupid. She's one of those people where, like, I know you guys have seen this before, where somebody will get up and actually, I'll put it to you like this. Have you guys seen Dinner for Schmucks? So essentially you had this guy, I guess he got a promotion or whatever, and he got invited to the boys club, to the people that are performing at a high level at the career, and they have this thing called a Dinner for Schmucks. And essentially what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to find an idiot and bring them to the dinner, and then all of the people that work at the firm are gonna sit there and laugh at the idiots that they brought to the table. The idiots are none the wiser. They think that these people are their friends, right? They think that these people are inviting them to have a good time. They have no idea that they're getting invited to be laughed at.
The best pig party ever.
Pig party? Where guys find the ugliest dates they can? Bam! 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 Oh my god. I'm a pig.
This is the same thing. These are the fools. These are the idiots, okay? And they have no idea that we're all sitting here laughing at them. You think the news team, you don't think they were kikiing and laughing at your ass while they were preparing for the story after they did the story? They will put you out there and pretend like they're getting your side of the story. Whole time they're sitting there laughing at you while you embarrass yourself, but you're too stupid to understand that you're the butt of the joke, pun intended. That's the problem. We got a lot of schmucks walking around here, and they don't understand when they're the butt of the joke. That's why they get on here so proud and so bold to show off how stupid they are.
Self-awareness whatsoever.
With these shorts on, with my robe, this is exactly how I had my clothes.
She says her luggage made it onto the flight, but she didn't.
I had my robe on. We were getting ready to board the plane, and the lady at the front desk, she stopped me and said, "You're not getting on a plane like that."
She's going on and on with all this baby bot bimbo babble about a robe. Why are you even wearing a robe to the airport in the first place? Well, obviously she wore the robe to cover up because the shorts are boy shorts stuck up her behind. See, Monique told y'all years ago to stop coming to the airport looking like this, wearing bonnets and pajamas, and y'all got mad at her. But when you miss your flight because of it, then don't come crying on the news about it.
When you start getting the outcomes that you get, don't get over here and start crying about it now. I'm not gonna feel bad for you. You knew better than to wear that. That's why you threw the robe on in the first place, because you knew it was wrong. You knew you weren't supposed to have your ass out like that at the airport. Back in the day, they used to get dressed up, okay, dressed to the nines to go to the airport and to ride the airplane. People just don't care anymore. And I'm not gonna lie, there have been times where I've fallen victim to it. Not at this level, but I have fallen victim to it, you know, having that not give a damn mentality. You gotta pull yourself out of that. You gotta start giving a damn. If you want your life to be worth a damn, you gotta give a damn. You don't get positive things out of life by showing up like this. People are laughing at you, not with you. You're the joke. Just like this heifer right here is a joke. But they'll never learn. You could tell them all up and down that they're a joke. They don't care. They'll continue to show up like this so that people can film them and put them online, and everybody in the comments can sit there and make fun of her. Let's see what the comments have to say. Now, I agree with this. The filming random people is a bit much. I already kind of told you guys how I feel about that. I don't quite love the idea of just randomly filming people. But at the same time, I don't want to see this. If I'm out in the public, I don't want to see this. So maybe that shame that you get for walking out of your house looking like this, maybe that'll get you some act right and you'll put some damn clothes on before you leave your house. But more times than not, people like this will lean more into the dysfunction, and that's the problem. You give them some correction, and rather than fixing the problem, they'll lean into it more. So she'll come out her house. I don't know if she'll do this if she sees this post. Come out of her house looking even more a mess. Whereas some people, they'll see this, they'll get embarrassed, and then they'll come out looking like they got some damn sense. I wish there were still standards for being out in public. The streets are not your living room. Put some jeans on and have your hair in a ponytail. It isn't a big ask. It really isn't. Y'all be acting like folks are asking you to move mountains. Ain't nobody doing that. It does not take anything to put some pants on and take the bonnet off and show respect for others and yourself. The lack of feeling of obligation towards society is depressing. I agree. When you're someone who gives a damn and you're surrounded by people who don't, it is extremely discouraging. And this person, she's stupid. If she was skinny, y'all will see nothing wrong with it. No, if she was skinny, it would still look a damn mess. It would still look a damn mess. See, everyone wants to deflect from it and give, excuses for it. Well, you're just mad because she's fat. No, it's not. I mean, that makes it look even worse because you see the titties doing all this, but it still would look a mess. Just like the people that will deflect and say, well, if she was white, you wouldn't care. No. And my comment section of my bonnet video is a perfect example. There were white people out of the woodwork coming out saying how they just hate to see pajamas in public. And guess what? It's not just black people wearing pajamas in public. There are a lot of white folks that get out there and wear pajamas. It's not about black or white. Maybe for some people it is. For me, it's not. I see this on a white woman that's skinny, it still look a damn mess.
Y'all wouldn't care because, if she was skinny.
Out of here with that. I don't know. I actually love this for her. The confidence and genuinely not giving a all in pink, the coat on the dog. Ew. Y'all, society is cooked. Society is cooked. You even have the white women hyping her up. I think she's beautiful. Her first concern was ensuring her pup was walked, not herself. I wish more people thought of their animals first. Brother, what? I don't agree with people out here dogs and stuff like that, but you are out of your mind if you think I'm putting an animal over my kids. You think I'm putting an animal over myself. You done lost your mother trucking mind. It's a hot mess, you guys. Live from NYC says she got most likely she ain't got no drawers on. Cat just loose, thanking up the place. And then you got all these other people. You don't think they're all sitting there laughing at her? Like I said, dinner for schmucks. This is the schmuck. Then we wonder why the world's laughing at us. It's no wonder.